I met Rebecca at a party 4 years ago at Halloween. At the time, I thought she was like very confident, funny, kind of looked up to her a little bit because I know she kind of made me a bit more confident. Then sparks flew and we got with each other, if you want to call it that.
He's an honest boy. He's sometimes his brains are not where they should be because he's not thinking what he's doing, and he loses things, you know, and important things like wallets and cards and keys. But it doesn't matter. I love him to bits. You know, you can't help but love him.
Because Christopher's always been very sensible, but unfortunately this time he teamed up with someone who's had a little bit of influence over him, really, I think.
She was very manipulative, everything had to be about her, and she wasn't very pleasant at all. I felt as if I was in chains and I couldn't be released. I felt as if she was controlling me. Becca told me she was, in fact, allergic to latex, so I couldn't wear a condom. She wasn't. She lied about that, and that made me feel very angry towards her. I knew that the pill stopped pregnancy, but I didn't really get the concept of if you missed a few, what would happen. And when she told me that she was on the pill, I just thought, yeah, she's taking them, that's fine. But she wasn't.
Well, why would someone tell me she is if she isn't? Why would she lie? And I kept saying, Christopher, there's something, she will fall pregnant. But no, she won't, Nan, because she's on the pill. Well, she wasn't on the pill, was she, Christopher?
It kind of struck me. It was like, bang, yeah, you know, your girlfriend might be pregnant. She told me that there's a possibility she could be, so we needed to go to the doctors. And then when we went to the doctor's room, he sat us down with a very serious face, and then I was thinking, oh no, this is it. He's going to tell me my girlfriend's pregnant, and he did. So then I was very, very stressed. I felt manipulated to act kind of kindly towards her. It was, when we left the room, it was horrible. And that's when I don't know, it hit me like a train, honestly. I felt as if there was a shadow that was always following me and I couldn't get away from it. At Christmas, I felt very isolated. At Christmas time, she was about a month pregnant, and the awkwardness at the dinner table was awful because everyone was thinking the same thing. What's going to happen to this kid? You know, is it going to be born? Is it not going to be born? And honestly, it felt like a bomb had gone off and all my senses were gone. And I couldn't hear anything. I was very disorientated, and I was just listening to every conversation separately, analysing what everyone was talking about, if they were looking at me, if they were thinking about it. I was trying to suss out what was happening. I was very confused. We just wanted to forget about it over Christmas, but I couldn't. Honestly, I couldn't.
At the end of the day, I did say to Rebecca that she should get it done because she's got a whole life ahead of her. But I feel guilty for that.
At the time, I felt I was speaking out of turn, but it just came out. And I just said, right, she's pregnant. The best thing to do, you're 15, you're both too young, she must lose the baby. And what makes me cry now is the fact that he turned around and said, Nanny, that's my child.
I was scared. I was very scared about the abortion because ethically, I'm quite a moral person. And is it moral to have an abortion? But then you could argue that at the age of 14, obviously it's the right thing to do.
He has changed after that. He wasn't so close for a while. He seemed to be remote from me about it, you know, from the whole thing. Whenever I see him, I try to keep again. I ask him, "How are you now since all that?" "Oh, I'm fine, Nan," and he brushes it off. But I believe that he's blocked it. He's blocked it because it hurts too much.
I feel as if I dodged a bullet. I dodged it completely. Looking back, I was very naive. I was just there at the wrong time. It could have been anyone, but unfortunately it was me. I felt kind of angry. I felt angry at the situation because it could have been easily avoided.